Hey, and welcome to Star Wars 101. Today I'm going to be reading you a part of a book called Jedi vs. Sith, The Essential Guide to the Force. The part that we'll be reading is from a recording that Luke Skywalker made shortly after the founding of the Jedi Academy. I just thought it was very cool, and I thought it was neat that Luke tells us what happened in between Darth Vader dying and him burning his body, or should I say armor. Luke Skywalker. After my father died on the Death Star, his body vanished. I brought his armor and his mechanical remains to Endor and burned them. It seemed like the right thing to do. Maybe the best thing. The idea of burial just felt wrong. I could only imagine what it must have been like for him, trapped within that armor for so many years, and I guess I hoped the flames would somehow liberate him. As I joined my friends at the victory celebration, apparitions of Obi-Wan and Yoda appeared before me. Because of my previous encounters with Obi-Wan's spirit at Yavin, Hoth, and Dagobah, I was aware that his spirit could travel across space, so I wasn't surprised to see them so much as I was glad they had endured. Then, a third apparition appeared that I recognized as my father. I cannot express the joy I felt upon seeing his face, unmasked and smiling. There are many old stories in which a Jedi becomes one with the Force, but it seems this phrase could be interpreted as a Jedi euphemism for dying, as the tales seldom indicated whether a Jedi's corpse actually vanished. Tion was able to find numerous records of Jedi that corroborated the fact that I was not the first to witness a Jedi's transition to spiritual form. Two accounts were recorded by the ancient Jedi Nomi Sunrider, who saw the spirit of her husband, the Jedi Knight Andur Sunrider, moments after he was slain by an underworld gang. Years later, she saw the physical body of the mortally wounded Ulic Qel-Droma, like my father, a former Jedi and reformed Sith Lord, disappear on the planet Renvar after he'd redeemed himself to the Jedi, yet there is no mention that he'd reappeared in spiritual form. Evidently, the ancient Jedi did not regard such spirits as remarkable or accidental occurrences, which suggests that they may have been aware of how to survive death, but it seems that this knowledge became lost or forgotten, possibly more than 3,000 years ago. Although some texts indicate that only Jedi Masters could achieve this transition, exceptions such as Jedi Knights Andur Sunrider and Anakin Skywalker indicate that a Force user's title is not so significant. For now, I can only assume that the survival of a Jedi's consciousness beyond death may have something to do with training, as well as with the will of the Force, or with the individual's openness to the Force. Well, I hope you enjoyed just as much as I did that part from the book Jedi vs. Sith, The Essential Guide to the Force. It is so cool to hear firsthand from Luke Skywalker what happened in between the scenes where we see Darth Vader die and Luke burning his armor. Once again, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below telling me what you think of Luke's recording. And with all that said, have a great day.